While France gets ready to vote for a new leader, people in the UK are preparing to see less of one of theirs. Prince Philip will step down from his royal duties later this year. This comes after the Queen's staff gathered for an emergency meeting yesterday. Buckingham Palace says the Queen fully supports Philip's decision. Teri Okita is outside Buckingham Palace with more on the reaction to this announcement. And I gotta tell you, Terry, when we heard that there was an emergency meeting on this side of the pond, I mean, people went into freak out mode. They really didn't know what it was going to be all about. This was pleasant because people were thinking the worst, but was this announcement a surprise at all?
You know, Anne-Marie, I think it was more a sigh of relief because it wasn't bad news. But you are not joking when it comes to people and the speculation and social media just being abuzz with what it could be, because they called the meeting and for about, all morning long up until about 10 a.m. locally when it was announced that he was going to step down, we just didn't know what was happening, what they were going to announce. So there was a lot of speculation. But what we know now is that His Royal Highness Prince Philip, he turns 96 next month. He is reportedly in good health and in good spirits, but he thought, you know what, maybe it's time to taper some of my official duties. So that was the big announcement today. But between now and August, he's going to continue his schedule, continue his commitments, but he won't be taking any more invitations, any more new invitations. He and Queen Elizabeth are actually keeping to their schedule today. They went to St. James Palace for a service over there. He attended an event yesterday at Lord's Cricket Ground and was joking around and laughing with everybody there. So he continues to keep his schedule. Up until August, he will make his appearances, and then in the fall he's going to start reducing all of his official duties and really stepping down. He right now is either president, patron, or member of 780 organizations. And at 96, that's pretty good. 780 organizations. So he's going to keep associated with a lot of them, but it's just part of one of the many things that he does as a royal. He attends a lot of tours like Commonwealth countries. There are 15 Commonwealth countries that he goes to with Queen Elizabeth. He makes official state visits with Queen Elizabeth, and he makes many, many public appearances here in the UK. As you mentioned, this decision has the full support of the Queen. They're going to be celebrating their 70th wedding anniversary in November. So after a lifetime of royal service at 96 years old, Anne-Marie, you know what? He may have earned a right to kick back a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. You can't exactly call it an early retirement, especially because he's still going to be participating in those 700 plus organizations that you mentioned. But does this mean that maybe we may be seeing some of the other royals more frequently because they'll be taking over some of the stuff that he used to do?
Yeah. You know, a couple months ago, Queen Elizabeth had handed over about 25 of the organizations that she was the head of or she was the patron of to some of the younger royals. Last year, Prince Philip made about 219 public engagements. So yes, a lot of those will probably be handed down to the younger royals. We've already seen a lot of Prince William and Kate this year, and Harry. They make dozens and dozens of public appearances over the years, so they will definitely be tapped to do more of that. So we'll be seeing more of them.
That's not a bad thing at all. Teri Okita in London, thank you so much.